What's going on YouTube? It's Got the Night here, coming at you with yet another video. And I'm finally back in my EG6. Fully built motor. Well, fully built enough for me, for my power goals with this vehicle, and I am really close. Let's back it up a little bit. There we go, boys. So, what did I do to the motor? I took out and bought a new crankshaft that was polished, micro-polished, and rebalanced and everything. But new forged rods. I actually did go with max speeding rods. A lot of people have given me flack for that, but you know, looking at their metal content, they're not a lot different, if at all, from the Eagle rods that a lot of people run in these Hondas. And those Eagle rods are good for an astronomical amount of horsepower. These, from what I've been reading, are more than sufficient for my goal. I got new forged aluminum pistons. I honed and cleaned up the block. We put a D16 Y8 head on instead of the Z6 head that I have that's actually sitting in my back there. That has Comp 1, Stage 1 cam, retainers, valves, and not only that, it is hitting good VTEC. This motor is now good for 8,000 revs when I get it tuned. Now, I'm going to insert a video here of it running. No smoke. Now that you've seen that, I was driving it. So was my buddy. Doing great. Everything was good. It was running great, pulling strong. You know, for the engine break-in period, you know, you don't want to overdo it for the engine break-in, but you want to give it a little oomph. Just don't redline it or anything like that. Well, then he's trying to get it back to my house. Because it was at his place. He buttoned up a few other things for me to make it run good. And it was running good. All of a sudden, it dies on him like it ran out of gas. Oh, okay. No big deal. Fuel pump, filter, good to go. Put new fuel pump, fuel filter in. Nothing. Still just cranks. Okay. Let's check the lines. Let's see if the fuel rail is getting pressure. Okay, check the fuel rail. Perfect pressure. Okay, what else do we got to do? Okay, let's pull the injectors. Let's pull off the fuel rail and check the injectors. No big deal. Pull the fuel rail off. Check the injectors. 2 of them aren't firing. Okay, not a big deal. Let's take them off. Let's soak them in some diesel and clean them up. Okay, let's throw them in, see if they're firing. Fuel rail's got pressure. Fuel's in the line. Check the fuel filter. I even checked back here with the fuel pump. I make sure it was spitting out gas, so I untightened a little bit of thing, or the nut, to see if it was spitting out fuel. Put a towel back there. Started it up. Yeah. Fuel is spitting out. Okay. It's good to go. Let's check the fuel filter. Yeah. It's doing its job. Okay. So what's going on here? All right, let's go get some new injectors. Put those in. This has got to be my issue. Has to be my issue. Put those in. Test them. Same thing. Son of a bitch. Now I'm waiting on a voltmeter to check to see if it's the harness. Thankfully, I have an extra harness because as of right now, I'll show you guys. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear this, and I'll let that stop here for a second. Maybe it won't. Oh, there we go. I'm going to put you guys outside here. So that's all it does now. Don't know why. I checked spark. We got spark. I checked, obviously, if we got spark, the distributor is good. I made sure yet to eliminate the alternator. So right now I have it hooked up to a battery pack, which even my GTI sitting over there, if I got a dead battery, fires right up. Tahoe, fires right up. Any other vehicle I've used it on, fires right up. So I know it's not my battery pack. So I need to get a voltage meter to check that, because if that's the case, I need to pull off the harness, put a brand new harness or the harness that I have, check the voltage, stuff like that, slap it in, see how it goes. I probably won't do a whole lot, but that's just what it is. I'll put you guys in the engine bay and I'll crank it a little bit. And that would actually not be a bad idea, because then I can check to make sure that it's actually cranking, since it's just been me. So we'll find out here, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Got the Night, guys, signing out.